Welcome to this week's. It's not a bonus video, but I can say that anyway. We are doing stage 6 of the main testing for Stellar Crown. It feels like we just started testing, and in a way we have, because we're only on part 6, and the set's coming out next week. It's wild.
Yeah, pre-releases are next week.
Well, just say not coming out. It's pre-releases next week, but it might as well be coming out next week. Here's the thing. We're a little low on time today, but we want to still make sure that the two big decks from Stellar Crown get a chance to do their thing. The first one is going to get its chance this week, where Terapagos gets to face off against Regidrago VSTAR. So that'll be the best of 3 tonight. Normally we do two different decks for versus the world. But again, we're a little low on time, so we're just going to do the one this time. See what handles the very top deck of the meta. And then next week we will watch as Origin Form Palkia VSTAR goes against the world, where it has to take on Gardevoir EX. So, yep. With that said, we have Kat that has decided she very much wants to be part of the play today. Unfortunately, she's got to get picked up.
Can
she realizes
Can
that.
she flip the coin?
I mean, cats are always going to go heads.
It was tails. You lose.
I'll take tails.
I will go first.
Sorry for the kitty. She's figuring it out. She wanted to step down the cup, sir.
Alright.
Very baby.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah.
Hero move.
Question for all of you watching: what deck are you most excited for from Stellar Crown?
You know my answer.
I know my answer too.
It's next week's.
Yes, it's mine also.
Draw for turn.
Honestly, that deck is insane.
That's well.
Would you like to use this time during Ryan's first turn to splurge about the new Magneton art?
I just kind of did that on the Poke Beach podcast already, but I will do some more splurging. That's definitely not how that word is supposed to be used.
I just like the word. It's a funny word.
Anyway, so I will gush about it because that's the more common word there.
Splurge.
The artist for the new Magneton is Shinji Kanda. If you haven't seen the image, definitely go to Poke Beach and check it out. But there is a new promo Magneton that has an ability that allows you to knock out the Magneton, right? So you're giving up a prize card for this, but you can knock out the Magneton and then basically get a bunch of energy in play by doing so. I'm gonna read out the ability here in a second because I have it on my site in a nice legible way. Here we go. It says Overvolt Discharge. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your lightning Pokemon in any way you like. If you use this ability, this Pokemon's knocked out. So that'll be coming out in Surging Sparks with these. It's ECB promo for Surging Sparks, but it's also in the set. So I'm excited for it because it's got Shinji Kanda artwork. It's Magneton, which is like in my top 3 Pokemon for favorites. So I'm excited. One of my favorite artists currently working for TCG. If not my favorite artist working for TCG currently. This is good. Love it.
Shield Dance.
So we are currently watching a deck everybody knows, which is
Clock
Regidrago
Disease.
VSTAR going up against Terapagos EX. Regidrago VSTAR is going first here, so it's not going to get a chance to use a supporter card, but we will get to see Terapagos do some things.
That's well.
Not a bad setup for Regidrago. Has an energy attachment. Walk. 2 teal map. Another backup Reggie. Good.
Chill dance. Energy switch. And pass.
Draw. Concealed cards.
Huh.
Interesting. Rhythm vessel. Okay, there it is.
You're like,
I was
where are
like,
you?
no way it happened again. Municipal. And then Ultravol for you and probably just just do that. That's fine. For Terapagos. Bench. Shuffle. Can you pull my deck list up?
All those little things matter.
Last trumpet. Sparkling crystal. And then research. And kind sucks. Glass trumpet. Touch return. Squawk. Fan Rotom. Area 0.
Now you're going crazy.
Fan call.
Bird is the word here.
Those. Bench. Bench. Buddy Puffin. Cool. Manaphy. Hoot.
So you can't use your first string on second, right? You would have to use Crown Opal.
Mm-hmm. Treats. And then
So if you are not familiar with Terapagos EX,
Crown Opal.
Terapagos EX has two different attacks. The one that was just used is Crown Opal, which can be used for grass, water, and lightning. It does 180 damage. And then it says during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic non-colorless Pokemon. It's very specific, but it is a thing. And then it has the attack Unified Beatdown, which is for 2 colorless, which does 30 times damage. However, it specifies if you go a second, which our player did here, you cannot use this attack during your first turn. This attack does 30 damage for each of your bench Pokemon.
Yeah.
And we have Judge Intervention again. Hi. This one. In your bed, baby kitty.
Oh, I can have 8 on my bench.
Yeah, you can.
That moment where he's like, ooh,
Ooh la la.
we'll go upon say hi.
Ogaponse, dance revolution.
We'll go upon say no.
To dance. To dance. Go fellas. Let's see. How much here?
That moment when boss. He's got the gusting eyes.
Professor's research.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Well, I'm
She may be a boss lady, but that is not a boss orders.
um Prime catcher up the squawk. And then Legacy Star.
I mean, you have your picks, but damn.
Super rods. And switch. The goo.
The goo. Are we getting ourselves into a sticky situation?
Super Rod. Lucha. Redzard. Ultra Ball with Boss and Gudra. For Mew.
Oh no, he's
Restarting.
gonna use my stadium.
Uh-oh. He might even have another Pokemon in play. That would make 6 bench Pokemon.
Mew EX. Restart for 2. Flying Entry. Hoot Hoot and
Choose wisely.
Manaphy. Treat. Then we are going to Apex Dragon.
Are you copying the goo or what are you copying?
You're taking what, 60 less?
Yeah.
60.
Because of the Buffon. For the record, if you were not familiar with this deck, the reason that Squawkabilly is going to take 60 less damage, Buffalont has the ability Curly Wall. If you have any other Buffalont in play, your basic colorless Pokemon takes 60 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. The effect of Curly Wall does not stack.
We will copy Phantom Dive for 140. And then we are going to put six on the Hoot Hoot.
The damage one, I see.
Yeah.
Go. Johan?
But for those unfamiliar, Noctowl's Jewel Hunt ability that says when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, if you have any Terra Pokemon in play, you may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Terapagos EX is a Terra Pokemon, so
The Buffalons are actually messing with the math right now.
yes,
Mhm.
that's very much why they're in the deck. 'Cause
Like
they
honestly,
do
if he
push the
ever
flow.
prizes one of these games, I'll like if he prizes one, this will just run over him.
This should be a different card.
Oh, I see what you mean. I will update on. Yeah, well, should it though?
Yeah. It has one retreat.
So,
It's fine.
Mario Canseco Morales says, I want to try Terapagos. It's a fun deck. I don't know necessarily that it's like the best deck out of this set, but it's fun and it's got some goodness. I just don't think it's gonna be
Those.
like the most competitive. Welcome, Mind Games. We're not bad. How are you guys?
Sleepy.
Sleepy. I feel sleepy. I've been doing the 4 hours a night kind of thing for teaching.
I'm gonna counter catcher Fez.
Ooh, juicy.
I'm gonna play what should be a switch card. Yeah, I think it should be a switch card. Noctowl only has one retreat, so it's fine.
And what have you been liking most, Mind Games?
And then Iona.
Mind Games says they've been testing all the new decks. We'll see what they've enjoyed the most. Personally, I think the Palkia build from Stellar Crown is pretty freaking fun to play. Really crazy powerful too. And that is the kind of hand you like to see.
Yes, or Terapagos.
See, to me, I feel like Lasso Box is just dead. Hiram really put a bullet in its head.
Some more than any Mew VMAX deck could say.
Yeah, I was
That's
much
the
more effective
term.
at it, yeah. Because I was looking at the data recently, like the cliff is very much obvious where the Kyurem came out.
Because like it wouldn't be that bad if they could just do it once, but the
Mhm.
fact that they can actually do it twice
They can do it several times, yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Unified beatdown.
for how much?
240.
That attack name is so great, honestly.
Unified beatdown.
Yeah. It's like we're gonna gang up on you and just beat the shit out of you.
It's like there is an attack in the game that's kind of like that. What is it called?
I know
Where
what
like
you're talking
it
about, but I
attacks
can't
with
remember what
all
it's
of the party members.
called. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called.
All I can think of is Riotous Beat.
Zork on the brain.
Earthen, Vessel Away, Ultra Ball.
What is it called? I want to say it's just called Gang Up, but that's definitely not right. What is it called? It's called Beat Up.
Beat up, okay.
But attack's really fine.
You can just imagine like a team of Sylveon using it.
It's a dark move though, so
Hmm.
I don't think so.
If the whole party joins in, whatever Pokemon is playing or using that attack.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, it goes off of their like attack stat, so I don't know how much Sylveon would do.
The thing is, my games is they just drop the Kyurem or they copy the Kyurem and then they nuke you. So I just don't know how effective it is because they're gonna trade well on prizes because of Kyurem. Here, I'll read this out loud to you guys. You guys give your feedback on it. My game says, my turn one
Okay,
Raikou punishes all the area 0 decks, as well as being able to play Water Mask as a Terra. You and your opponent have 8 Pokemon. Raikou can hit for 340 damage. Like, your opponent's going to play out of that, though.
I mean, if you're doing, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
Switch.
Palkia, right?
Though they're playing Lost Mounts in this case, but
Yeah, but the
their
deck that I'm
opponent might
imagining
be
playing against,
whatever
right?
Terra deck, yeah. They call it an area 0 deck. So, Palkia, Terapagos, etc. Regigigas.
You're taking 60 less, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should I?
Bosses order. Let's see this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Give me. that buffalo.
That's where you drop a Lost City.
That would suck. Lost City seems really good in the current meta.
Yes.
Then we are going to Phantom Dive, and we're going to put 6 on the squawk.
All 6.
Or not 6. We're gonna put.
Can you do that?
We're gonna put 2 on the squawk,
Yep, knocked out.
and then I have 4 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the other 4 on that Terapagos.
Okay.
You mean over drop the damage counters?
Yeah, can you do that?
You can. Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. It seems good in practice in my games, but I'm not a believer in Lost Box. I don't think it's that good anymore.
As a Lost Box player, I don't think it's like it's still good. It's just you have to not hit Regidrago. If you can actually avoid the Regidragos, you should have like a kind of smooth sailing. But like if you hit a single Regidrago,
This is Stellar Crown format, to be clear.
Palkia Terapagos actually really does hit really fast.
Yeah, but they're saying that they think they can deal with the area 0 decks with Lost Box because of Raikou.
Concealed cards.
I mean, it depends on how much you're committing to the Raikou.
The thing is Kyurem doesn't have to be in one deck. Kyurem can go in any deck, and probably should go in any deck if it's necessary. They may not decide it because they're scared of it, but it's enough of a threat to shift the meta.
Earthen Vessel. Discarding knockdown. Where's this deck have a pivot? My prizes suck. Gotta try and hit it, I suppose. For that. Catch return. Bench. I am.
One card can absolutely make a deck bad, actually. And one deck can make a card very good, turns out. That happens all the time.
I whiffed. Yeah, because that's all the draw I have. Mess ball. How did I whiff both of them?
They're both on top, too.
And they both are on top, yep.
Well, they're now on top. They won't be able to shuffle, but...
I'll fill an S ball. You have 100 left.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I beat down.
Sure.
Why don't you just win?
He's working on it.
But he has it. What are you talking about? He just has to retreat. I have 280 health. He has it.
Oh, yeah.
He's starting to
Well,
discard?
no, because
You have the Giratina.
Oh, because you don't have the
Yeah, you
the other
killed the
buffalo.
buffalo,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm
What
I'm
about
over.
bravery, though?
It puts
Oh,
me
the
at
buff-
280.
okay,
yeah,
it's the other
Giratina,
one, okay,
Giratina
yeah.
just knocked me out. I
Gotcha.
couldn't. Both the night stretchers
Yeah.
were on top of my deck.
So yeah, Apex Dragon for Lost Impact.
So I want to say for the record, I prized 2 Hoots and Glass Trumpet. Sure.
I prized Regidrago, VSTAR, Grass Energy, and Teal Mask.
Wait, it
Earthen
was
Vessel.
2 hoots you priced? I missed that. I thought you had 2.
I prized 2.
No, I was like, I think I was like way overthinking that because like I was like still under the assumption that like you were taking the less damage.
No, I literally both night stretchers were on top of my deck. Never.
But yeah, when you Iono'd me, Those were the two cards you got me into.
Of course they were. Of course, because I
Yeah.
can't. Any disruption card I play will
It's a lot.
automatically give them exactly the 2 cards or
Yeah.
3 cards that they need. Iono and Roxanne and Unfair Stamp do nothing for me. They are dead cards in my deck.
This is in terms of disruption. Alright, we are moving on to game 2. Yes, thank you. It was a pretty good game, so I think. Game 2, we have Regidrago VSTAR up the game against Terapagos.
I happened to discard the Super Rod early, really sucked.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Are you going first or second?
I'm gonna go first this time.
This time,
Because I know I'll never get to do it again.
I don't think Manaphy makes any difference for Terapagos.
I was thinking about doing a big spread turn, about like kind of trying to trap something inactive, and then just Phantom dive the Manaphy, and the next turn just key him.
This hand sucks.
Yeah, in this matchup, I don't think the Manaphy matters. I mean, it's a hand.
If you can call it that.
Alright, game 2, Terapagos versus Regidrago VSTAR.
This deck runs 4 Terapagos, and I have not started it yet.
Just run Palkia.
Draw. Alright, cool. I wanted to discard that too. Ultra Ball. Let's just get rid of him now.
I mean, you're gonna ditch my squawk if it's not prized anyway, right? So, watch it be prized.
What, the squawk?
Misses. These are prizes.
Like I just throws the deck.
I don't want to play this one anymore. Let's go to game 3. Let's play game 3.
do
We can do these- Let's see what the prizes were. Show us the top 6. Jesus.
They were pretty terrible.
Yeah, that being prized was definitely going to end the game for him. Because it was...
I mean, the Kyurem's not great to have happen, but like.
So,
honestly, it doesn't
on the
matter.
contrary... Okay, so this would have been... Oh, Jesus Christ, that would have been top deck. With this being the prizes. So, honestly...
Alright, so that is a very quick scoop from our Terapagos player deciding the prize cards were bad enough that wasn't worth playing. So we're going to go to a third game just to have a
Perfect.
real game. Yep. Now, with Terapagos, if you really need the Manaphy, like in a matchup like this, you can just play the Night Stretcher, get it back. I don't think it really matters.
In some people's
Okay.
cases, get it back 4 times.
Are you going first or second?
First.
What should be
I'm
prized?
going first.
What should be prized
Can you
again?
make sure Squawk's not in the top 13?
Top 13. Well, it's okay if it's in top 7.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're missing your opening hand.
Just play it normally. This is fine. Just play it. It's a mulligan. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not. And it's a better hand, but it's still not great.
Hopefully your prices don't suck as bad.
If there's Squawk in there, we'll do a game 4.
Is it even a game at that point?
I mean, Regidrago already won the set.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, let's do this again. Still haven't started Terapagos yet.
Nope, not even with 4 of them.
And he's had 3 Pokemon. Okay, sure.
Those are so good starts.
Hey, look.
What, these
Terapagos.
3?
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, look.
That's not bad.
Hey, let's go see if Squawk's in there.
It's easy.
He's definitely seizing himself. It's just, where is he having the seizure?
Okay,
Okay,
Nest Ball
it's
is
not a-
grabbing Squawk.
It's not a bad start. It's pretty
Caleb's like, I want 2
Puffin.
Squawks.
Buddy Puffin is
Squawk,
getting Fan
Squawk is
Rotom
really
and
good.
Hoot.
I still love that I don't Christian with that fan Rotom.
The Rotom's crazy.
This hand's stinky.
Hey,
You
we
could-
finished before 11 technically.
I mean, even with this game, I think we're
Plan
going for
call.
11.
Just colors. I will just grab those two.
Right, so we got Buffalo and Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom has the Fan Call ability, which makes it super, super good. Fan Call says, once during your first turn, you may search your deck for 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them and put them in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than one Fan
Bench.
Call ability during your turn.
And
My guy. There's so many supporters. And all of them, like, actually really good supporters.
what? No.
He's channeling what's happening right now. What? Oh.
You know what I just realized?
Mm.
I can copy Terapagos' first attack with this.
Yeah, but you would still not be able to use it first turn.
Yeah, but I could still do it. Like late game.
What you got?
I don't have anything. Earthen Vessel.
Just in discard.
It's my only choice.
So
Yeah,
him
it's a
not
bird, yeah.
grabbing another Buffalon is kind of almost telling
I'm
me.
going first.
No, fair enough. My brain's off, okay? I use all of it.
Did
on
you
the
try
first day.
switching it on?
The button's broken.
So is the speaker.
No, the speaker's Iroh.
Concealed cards.
Yeah, he's wow.
Great. Love it. Touch return. Pass.
Salt, though. So one of the cards that was discarded earlier is called Glass Trumpet. That's also a new card for this set. Glass Trumpet says you can only play this card if you have a Terra Pokemon in play. So Terapagos counts. Choose up to 2 of your bench colorless Pokemon and attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of them.
That's a crazy Ultra Ball.
What was it? Ultra Ball missed?
Prime Catcher, Regidrago, VSTAR.
Woohoo! That's a my setup sucks. I need a Regidrago now. Or a Squawk even.
I have the structured settlement.
And I need Squawk now. How would we make it JG Wentworth in Pokemon terms?
I mean, I feel like you nailed it.
No, like the rest of the part.
Oh,
And I need Squawk now. Blah 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 blah. That's made sense in Pokemon.
call
Blah, blah.
shitty Ultra Ball. Prime Catcher in the discard.
I
Regidrago V. And just wait till Teal Mask Ogre is in prize packs.
Sorry, say that again.
Just wait till Teal Mask Ogre is in prize
Oh,
packs.
people are gonna feed over it.
Start for 2.
Are you guys gonna fight him with Pixie on the top again?
No small.
Jeez.
If you fall on me, you're dead.
I'm gonna go back so I can try to find people on over. In my new place, it won't be near us.
I think the fact that he hasn't busted out the Squawk either means he's keeping it in hand secretly or it's priced.
We can hope.
Why can't you play it under depths?
Look, I had to discard it. It wasn't.
No,
I had to discard it because my hand would doo-doo.
I'm trying to think of like how crazy I want to go this turn.
It's like, how much can I make Caleb angry?
Sure.
Dude. Off decided she didn't want to fight over it. Cool.
You know, we should get We should get an unknown set.
I agree.
And then they should reprint Unknown E.
Unknown E would be so good right
Do a
now.
little dance.
But I have a counter. I have a counter plan or a counter. I think we should do it on different Pokemon.
Unknown
Energy
D.
switch.
Give me the D. Give me the fucking D. I don't care where it's coming from. It can
No.
be unknown for all I care. I just
They
want the D.
they should put it on Unknown B so you can say not the B,
Not the B. That's so good. I like
not
that.
the B.
B.
Man, I feel like I've seen that same exact Ultra Ball before.
Ultra Ball, Garatina, and canceling clone.
Counterpoint. L plus ratio.
That's
For Zagul.
I
I just love how he was like, did that right after I was like, Zagul.
don't know if the viewers heard that, but it's really
And
funny.
then Super Rod back in
Hey man, you discarded a lot of dragons there. You should
the
put
red
those
card.
back in your deck. Not the Regidrago VSTAR?
No, wait,
This
yeah,
discard piles of dragon.
yeah. Well, I'll stupid.
He saw the dragon and was like, no, that stays there. His hand is so wacky.
And Squawk and Cease.
He's almost not playing himself. Don't mind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's solitaire extraordinaire.
Oh boy, oh boy. I wonder which Pokemon he's gonna feed to me to eat on next turn.
No, no, no.
Chill Dance.
Oh
And
I feel like he might give you some bird. A juicy bird.
Bird is the word.
Juicy, tasty, rotisserie chicken bird.
three, 6, 7, 10, 12.
Gotta make a play, man.
Oh.
And pass.
These. Okay, I'll allow that. Jewel Hunt.
Now Top's crying. She wants to be up where Tyro is. She did. She got pushed off. She's so sad.
I don't know what to do.
Cry.
Shut.
I mean, at least Regidrago hasn't done much of anything yet.
You
Working on
do
stuff.
not understand the trouble I've seen.
I think your trouble is
This deck-
Buffalon being in the prizes.
Shut. Shut. You're spoiling it for the audience.
You would have grabbed it off of the fan.
No, because I had to discard that hand.
No, you could have grabbed.
I didn't
one
have
and
bench space. I literally grabbed the other fan rotom and the Buffon because I only had one bench space. And then I discarded the fan rotom with Squawk because I didn't have anywhere else to put it.
So go back to my earlier statement. Why didn't you play Under Depths?
Because I had to discard it with the vessel. I'm not happy about it.
giving you crap too.
Shut.
Hi. Hi, Papa.
Did I have to discard that, or was that last game? Okay, that was last game. So that's fine. I can do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna grab Area 0 and Earthen Vessel. I'm gonna play Area 0. We're gonna play Earthen
Finally.
Vessel. Discard Knockdown. For Lightning and Goodness. Wait, I can do that with this thing. That's so funny. Okay. Bench Manaphy. We're going to conceal the cards. Okay. Terapagos. Throat, Jesus.
You good, fam?
No.
You good, fam?
No. Shut. Glass Trumpet here and here.
So that's Terapagos and Terapagos.
Terapagos 1 and Terapagos 2.
It's one sparkly turtle and the other sparkly rainbow turtle.
I was just thinking that I can rain splash with Manaphy in this deck. Catch retreat. How many cards do you have now?
6.
Doing 210. All of these things are happening for a reason.
Are they though?
It's karma for something.
Spartan Souls.
Karma from Bump the Chicken?
What now?
It's the Japanese band Bump the Chicken. What are you talking about?
Jumbo chicken?
No, Bump of Chicken.
Bump of chicken.
Yeah, it's Bump of Chicken.
Didn't they do a Pokemon thing?
Yeah, they did.
I think I'm okay with just killing you.
They did this song called Acacia, which was really good.
I think I'm okay with just killing you. Or do I want to sabotage my efforts even further?
It seems appropriate. Do you want to channel?
You want a
Do you wanna
pro
tell
game?
Ryan or
You,
want a
you,
Christian?
yeah, I think he's leaning toward Christian.
No, I think I'm gonna just kill the other one. That's fine. Even if I beat down for 210. Yippee! Buffalo. No boof today.
No move.
I would like a Suing heavy ball on this deck.
Ultra Ball away, Drago and Kiram.
You don't need Sparkling Crystal. I genuinely don't know if that's the right ace deck for this deck.
I mean, it's either that or this energy.
Legacy? Rich energy?
Legacy, no, not rich. Probably legacy. Legacy would kind of mean.
Put it on fan note. We swapped Counter Catcher for Prime Catcher, freeze up a spot, throw in Pursuing Heavy Bolt. Done.
I think probably just go become
Say that again.
it'd probably just be another energy for them.
Bosses
Third
order,
minor.
Squawk.
You're a bully. He's gonna echoing right back. Kill it again.
He's gonna use Pokemon Flip because he's playing
Temple of Sinnoh.
You know what's great about that card?
Well, it's not like this one's doing me any good.
You know what's cool? What's up with Sinnoh? They done do shit against
Start
Sparkling
for
Crystal.
one.
What are
That's
you
true.
crying about?
That's cool.
Nasty ball.
Little fezzy
I'll
fez.
be real, I didn't even know that was priced.
The
Okay.
that card. Yeah. That's kind of actually a rough prize too.
Yes, it is.
But the good thing is because it was prized, you didn't discard it.
I guess.
So there's that. So I feel like if it weren't prized, it'd have been your opening hands.
Like it was in the first game.
Flip the
Yeah.
script.
What, you don't want to take advantage?
Meow.
He's making so many weird noises.
He's making his own little mash car.
He's my little whiner. He just wants to cry.
Chill dance.
Dude.
You're gonna have a hard time. Gonna know where to
Switch.
You have to find new spaces.
That was attached. Switch. Chill dance.
Isn't it funny that standard Regidrago plays Temple of Sinnoh? But like
Bet.
Eternal Regidrago would hate that card.
It would hate that card. But if you turn Regidrago around right now, everything would be running Baba and Enhanced Hammer. And if it were in format, Lost Remover.
Yeah, unban Lost Remover. Regidrago's fine.
Apex Dragon, and we will do Rolling Iron for knockout.
We would do Rolling Iron for knockout.
Me.
How does this game work?
You cry.
Generally, you put some Pokemon in play. And then you do playground math until one of them goes in the
Draw.
trash.
I so wanted to draw that card.
It seemed like it.
Hoot.
Are you giving him the bird?
I'm giving myself the bird. Night Stretcher. For the energy. Concealed cards.
That seems juicy. Sounded like
Cry.
Touch return. Boss man.
Oh.
It's dead. Yay.
Super
The
up.
fetus is the latest.
Oof. Knockdown. Knockdown.
You know, I used to love me and that damn deck. I hate that.
That damn fetus. Die a fetus.
That deck was so overtuned. So ridiculous. It's funny too because I remember Jesse's reaction to it. Just me played against it. He goes, "But that's ridiculous." Because it never missed anything.
Crown Opal for knockout.
Yeah. I see.
Not Radzard.
A pretty bad move.
Cards in hand.
6.
Legacy Star.
Those are cards. Finger is on the prime catcher. Let's see how many more seconds it takes.
Prime Catcher. E-switch. Energy switch.
The active Drago is already fully powered up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Iona. Drago. Flip the script. Apex Dragon for Lost Impact.
That leaves us 2 prize birds to 2 prize birds.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, but it is interesting.
Draw.
That's interesting.
What do I do with it?
I don't know. Right?
Because these two are
Is there
dead
a
cards.
letter?
Jewel Hunt.
Something amazing, I guess. You could get that first card. That seems good.
No, I think these.
Think so?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just use Noctowl's ability, Jewel Hunt, to search out Professor's Research and Area Zero under depths, which will get rid of the very obnoxious Temple Sim. Which does happen to be the only stadium that deck runs, am I right?
Yeah, if this deck runs a stadium, it's usually like
No, I mean,
Either-
like, there's only one stadium total, so one copy of each one of card.
I don't think I played this.
Hmm?
I don't think I played this.
Which is ditch it.
Yeah, I think I have to. Research.
I mean, you couldn't play the counter catcher.
Yeah, it's dead.
We're talking about the Iron Leaves.
Okay, I got it.
Boy, switch into the active and let me just Apex Dragon
Oh, no,
Loss
I'm
impact
still
it.
short of the thing. How do I get there? Boof. Nest ball.
Woof, 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 woof,
For boof.
woof, 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 woof.
Buddy puffin.
Yes. Oh, shoot.
Where are all? Are you sure this deck runs? What is it? 3 hoots? I swear. it
They are
does.
definitely a flock of birds in there.
I don't know whatever happens to the third one.
They're taking a little daytime stroll.
I will fail the puffin. Because of course it's not.
For the record, it's daytime for the house.
Both the Rotons are in there.
Except for ours.
Okay,
Those are now.
how do I get there?
No, this is literally meaning like the one at my work.
Terapagos.
Well, 2.
There are 2 cards that could get me there.
But what are they? How do you get them?
Actually, I'd have to hit both of them. Curse you, Hoot and the prizes.
I'm gonna have to hit what? Sparkling Crystal and
Switch.
Switch. Yes, that's been a lot. It's almost like you could. No. It's just.
You know what's actually really hurting me right now?
Hmm.
My pricing.
Really.
Yeah, there's actually one card in my pricing that's actually
Dragapult or what?
no. You'll laugh when I tell you after.
Fallujah?
Concealed cards. I have to. Does it do anything for me? I don't think it does. Why is Rotom only on the first turn? Girl.
This is really, really good. Even on the first turn.
Can I squawk on this turn?
I know, right? You actually just swap every turn.
Have
Like
I
dead
seen
enemies.
cards like those? No, because I know there's one in deck. There's 2 in deck. Okay. Well,
You going for it?
I already did. I whiffed.
Ah, I see.
Well, he can't currently one-shot anything on the board, so I have one more
Well,
turn.
nothing that's 2 prizers.
Yeah, he can't win next turn. Unless he pulls something crazy out his ass.
No, my literally my pricing is preventing me from winning next
Yeah,
turn.
if he had the Halucha, he would, but if he prized it, then I have one more turn. So I guess I'm just gonna pray for he
The
charge.
moment when Hisuian Heavy Ball's actually screwing with you, not running it.
And then I'm gonna Night Stretcher with energy. Touch it here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass.
Cards in hand.
Two.
Earthen vessel. Away.
That jewel hunt helped me do a lot. Top deck, I top decked and knocked out for the record. Ugh. Curly Wall is so goated.
Really well is good.
I like it more than I thought I would.
Grabbing this.
Oh man, is that 2 cards in deck?
Just play the surprise Slitherwing. You'll be fine.
Stomp off.
You run your tech iron, or not iron. You run your tech great tusk and saw this for good measure.
Devour.
Wow. That would be funny too. Yeah, I would.
Meow.
He's so loud tonight. You're loud, Iroh.
You should copy Haxorus' second attack. Discard 2 cards from the top of your deck.
No, but I will do this night stretch here.
Oh. He's
Um,
gonna deal dance. He's gonna deal dance. Let's go. I
You
assume
got his eyes on your bench, sir.
yeah, I assume he was trying to find the prime catcher, and he's gonna kill a Bouffalant more than likely.
you have 2 in hand, right?
2 cards, yep.
Give me a Buffalo. Then I will switch.
Do you have a fire on there? No.
Huh?
Yeah,
There-
there's a fire.
There's where I can't tell from the camera.
I on him. And Apex Dragon. For Phantom Dive and putting 6 on Mana Fee.
Mhm. That moment when putting Bravery Charm on a Bouffalant would make it not die. Just draw. I mean, he just wins next. Sparkling Crystal. Cards.
Do what?
That's it. You getting that down to a pretty clean up. The fluffy guys. Oof.
Glass Trumpet. Here and here, I guess. And Iona. That almost that almost matters.
Yeah.
This point. For Terapagos.
Meow.
Sure. Every time. Unified beat down for 210.
I win, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I also had to do his
Fuck
lost
this
impact.
who in particular.
That one in particular.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to know?
Birds are
So
riding.
this is what I top decked. So that was my top deck. Your Iono.
I just want to let everyone know I didn't see a single Ultra Ball that whole game.
That's wild. The deck was
No,
horrible.
so I was actually purposely leaving an E switch in here in case he decided to
Sell out.
well, if he tried to stall out with the red art, then I was just on an E switch and just move it energy.
Very briefly, let's look at our featured decks today. This is the Terapagos EX deck list. It is a one-card change from the deck list we played last week. We've removed a copy of Area Zero Underdepths in favor of a counter catcher. How do you feel about that change?
I like it. It's just that wasn't the matchup for it.
Gotcha. Anything else you would consider changing about the list?
I think it should be a switch card instead of a switch, but other than that, no.
Then that's fine. And then our player here for the Regidrago VSTAR, they are playing their personal deck list. So any comments on that deck list?
I mean, there are definitely times I wish I probably had like a boss vacuum, but I feel like doing it for just this matchup would not be worth it. And then same with the heavy ball is because like if I had the Hisuian heavy ball, I would have won the turn sooner. All I had to do was find the prime catcher, which I was guaranteed to find the prime catcher that turn. I just needed the Halucha. But I mean,
I mean, this is a fairly standard.
yeah,
fairly
it's a
set
very
list.
standard one. Like I think the card that like if I were to change honestly anything would be the only card that I would like honestly change with this list is the Temple.
You don't
And
think the Temple's worth it, or
well, no, like it's definitely worth it in certain matchups, like especially for like
Lugia.
Lugia or even um against like if you're actually just going against a Dragon Bolt that's running Neo Upper.
just like Dragonbolt's pretty minimal right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
Jesse Parker's Miraidon was running 2 DTE.
Fair.
So
Take it, but
it's the only card I would actually change in the list, and it would like I honestly would either do Lost Vacuum, Lost City, or Heavy Ball for it, because there are some there are stuff that you don't want in the prizes that are basic Pokemons. Like you're fine prizing a Regidrago V, you're fine prizing a Teal Mask, but like if you prize like your Mew, your Squawk, or even more than one of the Teal Mask or Regidragos, it would be helpful to at least find some out.
I don't know if it's a priority though, but yeah.
But-
So that is Regidrago V-Star as was played today. Both of our players for jumping in and having some crazy game time. That's gonna be it for us today. Look forward to Eternal Monday and to Wednesday's bonus video being top 10 cards from Stellar Crown. It's that time already. Stellar Crown's fast upon us, everyone. It's coming soon. But anyway, that's it for us today. We'll see you guys in the next one.